Please tell us your name and position. What does your company do?
Hey, I'm Moritz, co-founder of Lavelio. We are a social media analytics company. So what we do is we use artificial intelligence to analyze the content on pictures. So for example, how many people are on a picture, what background is used, what colors are used. And then we map this with the KPIs, so how many people were reached, how many likes were given on a certain picture. And based on that, we give recommendations to companies on how to compose content that their audience loves.
What problems were you looking to solve with your project?
So we are a young startup, and what we did is we achieved the first traction was project work. However, the analysis results were there, presented in PowerPoint presentations. So we were looking for a partner to actually scale the solution. And what we were looking for is a platform that can be used by our clients to get the results of our analysis actually displayed to them.
How would you describe the level of communication with our team? What about our English?
So the communication with Blitz Orchestra is always really good. All team members are fluent in English, so that makes it quite easy. And what also helps is that all team members are very smart, so they really understand the problem that we describe. And if they have like doubts, if they understood anything or something wrong, then they just rephrase it the way they understood it, and this enables like a discussion on what we mean and what they understand, and then we can create like a common ground for the project. So that is on the one side. Another aspect that belongs in there is that they are always really responsive. So when we have things that should be changed, then we just write a message in, for example, Discord, and within a couple of minutes, usually they reply, make the changes, make the adjustments. So that is also very good in terms of communication. And one last bucket is the communication within the team. So the Blitz Orchestra team, I think that is also something that is quite outstanding. So when we started the project and had like the first calls, then some new colleagues joined the project. However, when we had the first meeting with the new colleagues, they already knew what was going on. So they had, or they were briefed on the scope of the project, the timeline that we were planning, and everything. So the communication within the Blitz Orchestra team is very on point, and this makes our life quite easy.
Why would you recommend Blitz Orchestra?
For us, it is a pleasure to work with Blitz Orchestra, as they solve the problems very efficiently that we are facing. Also in terms of timeline as well as the pricing, they're quite reasonable, which is also very important for us as a young startup. And lastly, we are very happy with the results that we have achieved in the last months of working together with Blitz Orchestra. So we are also very happy to continue the cooperation and add new features to our platform. So if you're a young startup or another company, we recommend to work with Blitz Orchestra.